Emma Raducanu shines in Queen's Club debut and speaks out on 52-year WTA absence. Emma Raducanu made a dominant return to form at the 2025 Queen's Club Championships on Tuesday, cruising past Spain's Cristina Buxer 6-1, 6-2 in a commanding performance that lasted just over an hour. But her victory wasn't the only headline. Raducanu also delivered a powerful statement on the return of women's tennis to the Queen's Club after a 52-year absence. The 22-year-old Brit played her opening match on the newly named Andy Murray Arena and didn't disappoint. Her first serve win percentage stood at a stellar 78%, and her ground strokes, especially her forehand and slice, were in top form. Buxer, unable to keep up with Raducanu's pace and rhythm, often fell into unforced errors and struggled to return the aggressive shot-making from the former US Open champion. Raducanu's energy and joy were apparent throughout the match, a welcome sight for fans who followed her journey through injuries and ups and downs. She now advances to the round of 16 in singles, and is also competing in doubles alongside fellow Brit Katie Boulter. Yet it was her post-match comments that truly resonated. The 2021 US Open champion took a moment to reflect on the historic significance of the event. "It's incredibly special," Raducanu said, smiling. "To finally be able to play here, after watching the men compete on TV for so long, it's really nice. Andy Murray has done so much for tennis and for equality in the sport. To play on a court named after him makes it even more meaningful." Murray, a vocal supporter of women's tennis throughout his career, was present at the venue just the day before to unveil the Andy Murray Arena and celebrate the long-overdue inclusion of women in the tournament. It was a full-circle moment. Murray had been coached by Olga Morozova, the last woman to win a title at Queen's Club back in 1973. The return of women's tennis to Queen's marks a symbolic victory for gender equity in the sport. Raducanu, who became the first British woman to win a Grand Slam in over 4 decades, continues to be a trailblazer both on and off the court. As she prepares for her next matches in singles and doubles, the spotlight is once again on Raducanu, not just for her tennis, but for her role in reshaping the conversation around women's sports in the UK and beyond.